Over to Zaf for a debrief on how the meeting went. Good meeting? So Saturday morning, so far today I've had a couple of landmark calls and a bit of a smash out session in the gym. Right now I'm heading out to meet Michael for lunch. Good friend of mine, known him for quite a while, used to be my life coach as well. Michael is a life coach to the elite. He is super selective about his clients, and actually he's the highest paid life coach in the entire country. He's been featured in Forbes magazine, a few other high profile titles, and his client list is just like insane. So this is Michael. So what's like the most exciting thing for you right now?
The most exciting thing for me right now? My God, life in general, you know, as a whole. I always, in my 11 years of personal development I've done on myself, I was always clear on the fact that I wanted to be successful and fulfilled and happy in all areas of my life, not just one or two. Right? So I can honestly say that I arrived at a place where I feel very fulfilled in every area of my life.
Nice.
Including, you know, people I can have lunches with on a Saturday lunch. You know, that's part of the picture. You know, the people you spend the most of time with, your clients and friends.
Yeah. And that is why I love spending time with Michael, because he has just got that unstoppable energy, that unbounded momentum, which is always. That's what she said.
I wish.
Yeah, he's always pushing it to the next level, whether that be business or life or women, socializing, whatever it is. This man's like an inspiration, and he has the skills, the knowledge, the ability to absolutely fucking achieve it.
Only 99% of what he says is true, the rest is exaggeration. It is Wednesday morning, and this is actually my first recording of the week. Oh my God, I'm letting it slip. Ah!
Okay, so did you receive the agenda I sent?
Yes, I got that, yeah, no problem.
Hey, morning, Chaz.
Morning, Brody. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. I'm good.
Heading out. It's the only meeting I've got today. Everything else has been kind of office based and calls and whatnot. Shooting over to just down the road to go and see Savills and talk to them about financing for some of the London Bridge stuff. Let's see what interesting things they have for us. We are about to have a meeting with some of their capital markets team to discuss about the funding options for our London Bridge site. It's the first time we're meeting with these guys actually. I think it's important to chat to because they have been active in the co-living space on some other sites. So they've got a good kind of understanding of the market and the demand amongst investors for it as well. So yeah, we're going to kind of run over the whole project with them and see if we think there's any appetite to do something here. These guys, they were really switched on, like really switched on. Some of the previous meetings we've had with other parties who shall remain unnamed, they just didn't really get the space. Or I mean, they got it conceptually and they're saying the right things, but you know, they just didn't get it. You know, these guys are coming in, they've got a strategy, they've got a plan, they know who to talk to, you know, they've got a clear understanding of how the forward fund market works, and
they're asking the right questions.
Asking the right questions
is so important to ask the right questions and get the right information out of us, because we know our field, we know our craft well, but to get the information out of us, they need to ask the right questions, and they're not doing that. Others haven't been doing that. That's a really good point.
Yeah,
and it's something that, you know, Tony Robbins mentions a lot. Ask the right questions to get the right answers.
All right. I've done half a day of Time of Your Life,
All right, please,
and all of a sudden, I'm quoting Tony Robbins.
I got proper exposed right there.
So right now, I'm in UB Yubi Sushi in Soho on Lexington Street. It is one of my, well, it's actually my favourite sushi place in London right now, because they do the most amazing tamakis. They're so good, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out, and I just absolutely love them. I'm taking the opportunity to meet up with a really good old buddy of mine, Sumon, who's now living in New York.
Yeah, just in London for a few days. Thought I'd check out Shaz and see he's on camera these days, so you can't avoid it.
Yeah. Sumon and I have known each other for such a long time, over 10 years, 10 to 13 years or something like that.
Yeah.
We first met like at university when we were doing the entrepreneur societies, and Sumon was just smashing it in the entrepreneurial space then. And ever since I've known this guy, he's just been super smart, pushing the limits, innovating ideas, taking things to the next level. I mean, he's been living out in Silicon Valley for a while, working with and being very early team members of some of the most prestigious kind of Silicon Valley companies out there. And it's just a real privilege and an honor to like actually spend time with Sumon, because every time I see him, he just fucking recharges my intellect and my energy and my drive. And right now, you've got like a really exciting startup which you've just recently, over the past couple of months, closed a new funding round for, right?
That's right. Yeah, working on a new AI company to search video content. So we want to take all of Shaz's videos, want to find all the moments where he's in his flash car or with a woman.
Nice.
And go straight to those moments. But yeah, we're trying to make video searchable like your memory, the same way. So you've probably all seen that Black Mirror episode where you're recording like every aspect of your life, just like playback stuff instantly. We're building that software.
Sick. Nice. For now, we're going to enjoy some foods. Peace. These are the tamakis, and they look fucking awesome. What do you think, Simon? Does it look good?
I think they look pretty special. So good subjects.
Nice. So it is Friday. So far today I've already smashed it at the gym, got my schedule prepped for the day, just heading on into the office right now for a busy day of strategy planning and internal team meetings. We're doing some pretty exciting stuff on the sales team at the moment. We've got a whole bunch of new technology which is being launched sequentially over the next couple of months, so some of that comes live next week. Yeah, it's going to be a super fun up Friday afternoon. Friday, the end of another week. So this week has been another week of absolute craziness, basically. Over the past year, since last summer, we've increased the portfolio size by one of the biggest growth rates we've ever hit in the whole history of the business. And as a result, we have literally been under-resourced like no one's business. So this week, it was all about bringing on board additional resources, challenging the way that we're doing things to get better results, and just optimizing the business to another level. They've literally revolutionized the way we do things. We've got 3 people based in India who are doing live chat, initial messaging, lead captures, to enable our guys in the office to have a pre-qualified selection of leads to actually go back through and see how to convert those into actual sales. So it's massively reduced the volume that our London-based team have to deal with, whilst also making us a lot more responsive, almost in real time, to our customers who are trying to contact us. The other stuff that I've done is that we analysed some of our sales data, and actually Nancy helped me with a little bit of that. She gave me some good feedback. She pointed out that we're selling way more of our stock online than we were doing offline, which we knew. So what we've done is, a couple of days ago, we rolled out a whole new online booking system, which enables the residents to actually book online tours of properties on a one-on-one basis online, and that has proven absolute massive success. Today we've had to dramatically increase the resource allocated to that because all the slots are getting booked out. We've increased the hours so that they're going into the evening, and we've now rolled them out over the weekend as well. We've made a lot of exciting changes to the business just in this week alone, and so we're really keen and excited to see the impact that has on our kind of bottom line conversion rates next week. Needless to say, we are tracking the hell out of absolutely everything. I hope you enjoy the week's performance. Any questions, any comments, let me know. I know a bunch of you have been contacting me directly kind of on PM and whatnot, asking me to kind of go down into the detail of some of the business conversations and a little bit more explicitly. So I'll be bringing that into some of my future sessions as well. But any more questions, comments, feedback, please let me know, and I can make sure I edit the content to suit what you guys are hoping to see. So thanks very much for watching. Subscribe if you like the channel, feel free to share it, and I'll see you soon.